Hello, citizens of the internet. Welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft, Create Above and Beyond. Well, in today's episode, we are going to go ahead and finish the building around our factory for the different components, the andesite components back here. And we might start building something else, maybe an auto farm. I think that is in the works because Dewey and I want to start collecting coins, and in order to do that, auto farm is a great way to start off with a silver coin making factory. So if that sounds like a plan, then let's get started. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is this is going to be done in a couple of different looks. So I think what I want to do is I want to have some dark stone because it's the closest thing to deep slate we have in this mod pack. And I do like deep slate. So I think the basalt, you can't really do much with that. But if we do the dark stone and we do, let's see here. I just want regular old polished dark stone, I think, like this. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these so we can see kind of like what it looks like. So we got the polished dark stone, we have the bricks, and we have the granite. And the bricks are going to be the first thing that we put down. But I don't know if I want it this low, so I might put dirt first. So let's go ahead and just put it against this layer right here. So we have, let's see, I think actually one up from this. So if we do like that, there we go. And we want to come over this way, about right there, I think, because this will be the corner. And then we're going to come out one like that with each one of these. So this will be the granite and it'll make a frame around like the polished granite. And then we got the polished dark stone, which will be in front of it like this. And then we'll do the same thing on this side right here. So we'll do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And then we're going to do the granite here like that. And then the dark stone coming up like that. And that'll be the look. And we'll have windows that look in to the factory, each one of these different stops. I may actually want to start on this end and come down and then leave this back area kind of a different look back here, and we'll have the smokestacks coming up from this back area. But I think I'm gonna go to sleep really quick, we'll do that, and then I'll start working on this. There, I think that's the pattern we're gonna go with, right like that. And what we'll do is we'll come up with the bricks. I don't think we're gonna do any of the stairs down here. I think we're just going to come up like that, and then we'll do windows. So it'll be a 3x3 window right here for each one of these sections, just so we can look in and look out and see kind of the machinery in there. So do we want to actually have this lower? Maybe we do want to have this at ground level, and maybe make the windows higher. That might look cool actually, so you can see everything that's going on inside. I think I like that better actually. So I think I'll just leave it like that. We'll come up, we'll make the windows even higher, and then I'll cut back once I have this section done right here so we can see what that looks like. Okay, and there we are. That is kind of the one side of this, and I may want to use the schematic cannon to do the other side. I just have to flip the image around and kind of save this area here. That might be easier. I was taking lots and lots of fall damage because I was not doing this well. But I think I might do that actually. We'll do the schematic cannon, I'll do the other side, and then we'll fill in the back here, and then we'll start working on the roof. Well, that is making this whole process a lot easier doing this side. Holy cow, that worked out well. Okay, well, this is almost done, and we just have one more wall to do, and that's the front, and then probably do something to this bottom down here. There's the ding. Nice, it's finished. So I think what I'll do is, I think maybe I will see if I can get some dirt and fill in the rest of this bottom down here. Kind of extend it out a little bit, and then also the front, and then we will work on a design for the front and the roof itself. Okay, and there we are. We got the outside completely finished. We have the front door right here. just a very small, simple front door. Eventually, I would like to actually have this kind of merge into other factories as well. So this may not be the front. It may just be one of the wings that come off of it. And then over here, you can see we bought it down to the ground, and we moved the ground up a little bit here with some dirt just to kind of make it look a little bit more like it's a part of the landscape. And I started to outline just up here where we're going to have the chimneys come up from. We need to put the skylights in here, and also a little bit on the front as well. So I have plenty of black glass, I think, to do that. But we're going to have to use dirt to pillar up because I don't have scaffolding yet. But we can go ahead and use dirt, not a problem. Okay, so the idea was I was going to put some of the black glass down right here. I may go ahead and swap this out with stairs just to give it a little bit more rounded look from the sides. I don't want it to look too blocky. There we go. This dark stone looks very purpley, but it'll be fine. There we go. That's there. Finally right there like that. Okay, and then if we put glass down, frost like this. Oh, that was unfortunate. Go. Right here. I think that looks right. It's too bad I put those down there. I don't have silk touch yet, so that's a bit of a issue. But I think if we just do that, just need to be a little more careful. Oh my goodness. Look at that. There we are. Gotta break that. Okay, and I think I'll come up from underneath there and put some lighting in, some lighting blocks eventually. Just not sure exactly what just yet. But right here, on both these corners, or these edges right here, I think we should come up with kind of a rounded front. And I may, let's see, do I want to do upside down stairs there? And I think I want to do another block like this. And then we'll come up here. That. And I don't know if we need to make it too rounded actually. So maybe what I want to do is come over one more. Do I want to do the stair like that? I don't know if I want to do the stair like that actually. Maybe I do want to have the stair underneath here. This is part of my building process. If you're ever curious, I take forever to come up with some of these designs because I'm like, I just play with it and see what I like from an angle standpoint. I don't do a lot of planning in advance. I think if I do this here, and I do another one up here, and then I make it meet in the middle, then it'll be a really slight slope coming up. And then we can have just glass in between here. But let me go to sleep and then I'll continue working on this. Okay, now that we have the roof kind of framed in place here with our stairs and everything, we're going to go ahead and put down a row of walls. If I can get around here and not die. And this way we can just kind of make sure that we don't get spawns here in the middle. And where there's a junction like this, we'll come up one more like that, just to give it a little bit of a decoration. Go. Okay, just like that. Okay. And that should be good. I'll put one in the front as well, like that. And then I think we might want to go ahead and put maybe just one right here on both sides, like that. Yeah, I think that's good just for the front. And the rest of this we're going to fill in with the black stained glass. So try not to make too many mistakes here as I'm filling this in. It's so hard to see. I don't know why it's so hard to see, but it's really hard to see. This mod pack definitely makes the black stained glass look a little bit different than some of the other ones I've played on. All right, this will also stop mobs from spawning up here as well. Having glass, because they can't spawn on glass. Or stairs. So we essentially mob-proof most of the roof. There's a couple spots where they could still spawn. And what I can do is I can see if there's a button variant for the this what is it called, dark stone. And if there is, I can make some buttons and put them up on the areas where it's not spawn proofed. We don't have to worry about lighting up the roof. Okay, there's one done like that. Okay. Let me go ahead and see if I can do buttons really quick here. I can do buttons. Yay. All right. So we're going to drop a whole bunch of buttons down here as well while we're up here. And that makes it so you don't get spawns as well on whole blocks. So let's go ahead and drop these down. Because the last thing we want are creepers dive bombing us from the top of our factory. That would not be fun. Okay, there we go. 1/2 done. 1/2 spawn proofed. And we'll go over and do this side as well. And you see I put some torches down there just to light that up a little bit. I may want to put buttons on top of here as well, and then maybe in the front like that. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll... fall to my death? No. Woo, that was a close one. Then I will go ahead and come back, and we'll start working on, I think, the giant farm that's going to go over here. Or, oh, you know what? Actually, never mind that. After I'm done with that, we still have to build the smokestacks up here. So let me go ahead and grab this. I'm going to grab some materials also for the smokestacks. So once I get up there, we don't have to worry about, falling down again and and dying. But I'll go do that, and I'll be right back. So I ran out of black stained glass, and I wanted to show you how I'm getting some of the black dye for this. So if we take not our smooth, it's a block of charcoal. That's what I want. We take our block of charcoal, come up here, and let's grab that. And we put it in our mill. So we should get black dye like that. So we take the black dye. And you also get some gray dye too as an offshoot of that. Not a problem. And we need to, I have a glass smelting over at the other smelting station. We just smelt it in front of one of these things here. And we get glass, and the way I'm getting sand is I'm putting things through our crushing wheel over here, and I'll show you that real quick. So if you remember correctly, we put cobblestone up here, and it goes to the crushing wheels, and we get gravel down here like this. Well, if we take that gravel that we're getting and we stick it back in here and send it through again, we get sand down here. And so I can take that sand, grab this gravel out here, we'll wait for it to come through here. If I take that sand and put it on the blast melter right here, I get glass. Okay, and once we have all those, all we gotta do is combine them together over here. In our crafting table, we can grab all of this because we're gonna put all this to black glass. We can always make glass anytime we want now, which is so great about this mod. In the middle, there we go, black glass. All right, let me throw some of this stuff in here, get back on the roof, and we'll start those chimneys. All right. And there we are. Ooh, that was close. Man, that's hard to see that glass. The roof should all be spawn proof now. Okay. So now let's go ahead and we'll figure out how we're going to do the chimneys. And I think I'm going to put 3 on here. What we'll do is we'll do a combination of brick and black stone. And I think what we'll do is we'll do, let's see, we'll make it 3 by 3. So guess right here. So we'll do 3 like that. And that's more than 3. All right. Okay. Not good at counting. I think we're gonna do 5 by 5, or like 5 by 5. That's actually what I wanted to do. But I'm gonna go downstairs and gotta sleep real quick. Okay, let's try this again here. So we're gonna do 5 by 5. And so that means, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be off by 1, and I think we want it to be this direction. So we'll do it here like this, then over like that, and then back this way. this. There we go. Okay. And then we'll come up from here with our chimneys. So we're going to do the same thing right here. Let's skip, let's see. Skip a couple. 2, 3. That's. Now I think what we'll do is we'll come with the bricks and we'll do the center like this. So we'll do 3 by 3 on the inside and we'll bring this up several high. That's probably good. And then I think what we want to do is do the same thing again. We're going to do a ring and I need more of the dark stone around here, but we'll do one side, maybe 2 sides and see what this looks like. And then I'll come back and do the rest of this. Oop. Then we're going to put the walls that I made, and I probably overmade the amount of walls that we're going to need right there in the center coming up. It looks like that. And then we'll continue a similar decoration to the outside as we move up and taper the chimney going up as well. So put that right there like that. I think that's going to look good. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, and then this ring, and then we'll go up with the smokestacks above this. So let me go ahead and grab more black stone, and I'll be right back. I think I keep on calling out black stone. It's dark stone. Dark stone in this, not black stone. Okay. See that over there? Okay. So this is what these bottoms are going to look like right here. We're going to do 3 of these, and then the chimneys are going to come up. They're going to be varying heights. So let me go ahead and put the rest of these in, and then we'll start working on the chimneys. Okay, so this next one, we're going to go ahead and put chimneys on the top of these, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to come up like 7, 9, and 11. Or maybe 5, 7, and 9 would be fine. I think, yeah, let's not go too crazy with this. So we're going to come up with a total of 5, but we'll do 3 at a time so we can actually get the blocks down here. So that's 3, and then we're going to do those coming up like that. There we go. And now let's do, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the polished granite around like this, and then we'll do the black stone. Yep, there it is. Just hard to see. This, and then we're gonna put a campfire down. I think that'll look pretty decent. I think 2 is gonna be fine. We could also put walls up a little bit higher if we wanted to, but I think, you know what, we don't need to go too crazy with this. If it doesn't look good for whatever reason, I always come back and adjust this later on. So we'll stick that there. And, gonna die? Nope, didn't die. You know, what would look better? See, I always do this. I think it would look better actually to have black, and then we'll do the granite and then black like that. So let me go ahead and make that change really quick here. Always something. Okay, I think that looks better like that. It looks a little bit more balanced, and we're gonna do the same thing over here. So this one, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna come up 7. So there's a little bit of a height as we go up on each one of these here. So, okay, and here is the last one. All right, let's see here. I did give myself a kind of an out that I'm not gonna die when I fall. There we go. Didn't die. Yay. Okay, let's go ahead and take this down here. See how it looks. And there we are. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? We got the smokestacks going up. We've got the factory all enclosed. I think we're good. Now let's go ahead and we'll start the auto farm. Now for the trade station farm, I think it's going to be exactly opposite of this build right here. So kind of going off of, I think it's this one right here, this block right here. So we kind of do that and come back just about that far. I think that's good. We're going to build a big circle, and I'm not sure what crop we're going to have in here just yet. Do I want to do it? Let's do it in brick just for right now, just so we can mark it off. But I think we'll have one here. This will be the front edge, and I think maybe this will be 5. And then we'll just come out like it's kind of like a normal circle would, like you do like 2, then 1, and then 2, And there should be 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2, 1, 2, 5, 1. And I don't have enough blocks to do the rest of this here, but that should meet up. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more of those, and we'll do this straight up from here, several layers high, and build. I think what I'll do is I'll actually build one of these, and then I'll duplicate it either with the schematic cannon or just off screen, so we don't waste a lot of time. But let me go ahead and lay this circle out, and we'll kind of get the mechanisms together that we'll need for this. Okay, that's the size of the farm that we're going to make. And it's going to be stacked up fairly high. Similar look to this with the dark stone and the polished granite and the brick. But I want it to be also the same level as this entry right here. So if we end up extending this ground over and making another factory or a whole bunch of factories back this way, this is on the same level. And we'll put maybe a windmill down underneath it, like a giant windmill spinning underneath this. I'm not sure, but we're going to need an area for the trade stations and then an area for the farms above that are going to feed down into the trade stations. And I think we just need one of these. We could do multiple different farms, but let's start off with one, with the idea that if we need to add more later on, we could come over this direction or behind it or to the side. But we'll start off right here for right now. So I need to come up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the ground. So if we did, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that should be even with the door over there. I think that's correct. Yeah, that should be correct. So if the door was sitting on top of that, that's where we want to enter. Do we want to do that? We can actually have the entrance coming from this side for right now, versus right here, with the idea that if we need to, we can later on add that as we make this ground flat. Or I could, just dig up a bunch of dirt and make this flat if we wanted to. But let's go over here and do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be the entry where the door comes in. And we'll start our first ring at this size right here. And then we'll go up from there and see how many we can build. Okay, I had to go away for a little bit there, and I came back, and Dewey had logged on in the meantime. And check this out. He kind of took over, did some work there, and I filled in some of the holes. But look at that chimney. That's pretty awesome. We should go check out what has been done, because there have been some changes to how we are going to run this thing, which is just fascinating. He took me through a little bit of it remotely, so I could explain it here. But if we go inside real quick here, and this is like pay station things that he set up that I have absolutely no idea how this works whatsoever, or what these things do. And the pay stations, the blocks that we have up here, let me show you this real quick here. These blocks, they're fairly easy, or the trading stations, I keep on calling them pay station. The trading stations are fairly easy to make now that we're in the brass age, and we can make brass machines at will. So he grabbed a bunch of my brass machines and some droppers. And you put those in a smithing table, and you get these guys right here, which I don't know how to use just yet. I'm going to have to watch something on that. But then if we come around to the bottom level down here, this is how the whole thing is getting powered. And luckily, Dewey knows thermal expansion mod quite well, because I'm not so familiar with a lot of these different types of goodies here. But he branched off of the kelp farm that we have coming up that's making the andesite for that one over there. And we have a second line that's coming here. He's cooking that kelp right on conveyor belts, moving slowly, controlled by this rotational speed controller here. it comes around and it gets split amongst these oh, you gotta take this one off right there. It gets split amongst these different brass funnels or tunnels right here, and goes into these gourmand dynamos, which are like the Stirling dynamo that we made previously, but it gets its power from food, and the dried kelp is food. And then because we can make Invar, which I haven't done on screen yet, but it's fairly easy. It's just another alloyed metal that we can throw together. We can make these Invar flux ducts, which are essentially a way of moving the power up to these pay stations or trade stations up here. And yeah, that is how we're getting power to those. Now, my job, this was the thermal expansion series right here. Yeah, the thermal series right here. I need to go back to the create above and beyond part of the mod pack and build this auto farm. Now the problem that I have is, you see right here, I have one sweet berry plant, and we're going to do this as a sweet berry farm because sweet berry farms don't require water, and water can be a pain in the butt to manage sometimes. So we are going to use sweet berries. We're going to collect those sweet berries, but I'm going to have to basically stick that down there like that. Hit it with bone meal until I run out of bone meal, and then plant those berries, and so on and so on and so on until I have enough that I can actually plant a whole entire level or 2 or 3 right here. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I will be back. Okay, while we're waiting for these to all grow, and we'll harvest those and then do some other stuff with them as well, like maybe replant some more over here and just have a big old field going so we can get as much as we can. We're going to take some of our andesite machines that we have, and I put them right there, and we're going to make some more of the harvesters. So let's do let's do 15. I think we might do makes 7. Okay, 2 per one there. I think we'll actually have a bunch of levels, maybe 3-4 levels right here that are doing the harvesting. So we'll see how big we need this to be. So let's pop up here, and I think we can get rid of that for right now because we don't want the grass to spread necessarily to the dirt that's going to be on this level here. But basically I'm going to fill in, I think, a good chunk of this. We might actually want to start from the middle and come out and just see how far to the edge we want to go. We still need, I think we'll still be able to do this fine with the sorry, I'm like totally blanking here on stuff. The portable storage interface can go face down, so it could go actually through the dirt, I think through 2 layers, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have to test that out. So if that's the case, we can always have that on the end of the arm that's swinging around here, as long as the harvesters can do the whole thing. This is going to take a lot of dirt. I think I have quite a bit though, so I think we should be okay. Okay. I'm not sure we want to go all the way to the edge. That's the question I have. We may actually want to come like maybe just a little bit shy of this. Just come around like this. And then we could always leave, because that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 per level. And I don't know if it'll be able to catch that side or not. We'll have to double check as we're going around. But I think we are going to leave just a blank space here, and we could put like a decorative block or some kind of solid block down here instead. Just something to kind of fill that space in. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good right there. And we're going to have, I think what we want to do is maybe have blocks come up through here. But we're going to have a radial chassis. So let's go ahead and put a block there for right now. That's the center block. Let's put our radial chassis down right here like that. And then off the sides, we'll do the harvesters, but we need something to put them against. So let's see. Do we want to? I think we wanted to go clockwise, right? Like clockwise, like this. So actually, we want to put the thing that they're going against right back here. And we can just put them down like this. Okay. Pick this up. And then on this side, we can have, especially this layer right here, we can do chests. So I'm going to need to grab some chests, and then we'll do this portable storage interface right at the end of the chest line, I think. Okay, yeah, let me grab that real quick. So we'll put these down. Oh, not like that. Not like that. And yeah, I think we'll do the portable storage interface. No, actually, we'll do one more. That's a lot of chests right there. I don't think we'll need that many. But we want to actually have this facing down. I wonder if we can do... Actually, no, let's just go ahead and take this out. We'll do one short of it. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want to make sure that these are even on both sides. Yeah, if I put it down like that, it doesn't work. If I put it down... Nope. Crouching didn't change it. Oh, there we go. That works. Okay. Let's see if we can change this here. Oh, I think we actually need to make these sticky. So let's, I have super glue. I didn't have slime on me, so we'll just do it like this. I don't know if that'll work or not. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, that's working. All right. Let's bring this in to 5 right there. Okay, that should work. Now, the trick is going to be to spin it and make sure that it actually is spinning around and gathering everything. So I think we want the portable storage interface to be right underneath this one here. So if we get my pickaxe here, take this one out and this one out, that's where that's going to go. It'll be easier for us to see. We need some torches in here. Okay, so this will want to face up right here. I don't know. Oh, this is the wrong one. Where is the portable storage interface? Okay, I think maybe even one more down from that. I think that's too close. So we'll do dirt there. We'll put that against it and we'll rotate it. There we go. Take the dirt out. I think we can put this back. That. Somehow, there we go. I was like, somehow I'm missing that one. Okay, there we go. All right. Then we want to get this to spread the stuff that's picked into each one of these. And we'll probably do a similar setup like maybe like we have it below. Where we have it split with the funnels or the tunnels into each one of these. I'm not sure. Or we can just have it go into one or two of these for right now and just make sure that it works and not worry about that. All right, so I think if we come down here with the like the linear chassis or the radial chassis coming down straight into the mechanical bearing, and then we split this out right here with a vertical gear box. Where are my shafts? I literally just had them in my inventory. Oh, there they are. Man, I have a hard time finding things sometimes. Okay, we're gonna come over this way, and I think we'll have it come into the side of this mountain here. Yeah, do I want to have the gearbox here? I think so. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this come down here, right here, and then another gearbox, and eventually I could switch that out with a one of the clutches that I can turn this on and off. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of the water wheels back here. If I can fix the right tool, just right behind here like this. I think this would be a good location for them. And then from there, we'll be able to test this out and see if we're actually spinning the right direction, if there's anything we need to do. So let me get that going really quick, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully this will be enough without throwing too much extra stress on the system. Let's see if we can... One more right here. There we go. Let's close this up. Did I ruin anything? Nope. Okay, that's good. But that is not spinning. Why is that not spinning? Ah. That's why. There we go. Okay, and then we need to click this. All right. Let's go see what happened. Well, for when it's spinning the wrong way, it's spinning very quickly. But somehow it dropped off those last two on the end, even though we had that set for 5. I wonder if I accidentally scrolled down there. This is going to be interesting because I'm going to have to actually stop this, and it's going to be random where it's going to stop. So let's just give it a try and hope that it worked out for the best. Let's see. Oh my god. That totally did work out for the best. All right, let's see here where we're at. Where's our wrench? Oh, it did move to 4. Somehow it moved to 4. I'm not sure how that moved to 4. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to get this to spin the right direction, which should just be a matter of throwing another gear shift on that line somewhere. And I think if I have a clutch, I do have a clutch. Let's go ahead and put a clutch on there too while we're doing this, because I think it'd be nice to turn that on and off down here. Although we almost don't even need it because, well, hold on, let's see this actually. I think if we do this here, get off of there. Where's that clutch? Okay, here we are. Yep, that does turn everything on. Okay, cool. All right, that is on right now. That means that it's spinning the wrong direction still. I don't think that changed the direction, right? I don't believe so. So let's go ahead and we'll put another gearbox right here. Take that one out, and you can throw any old gearbox in. There we are. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, that is heading in the right direction now. And it's stopping, and it should be unloading stuff. All right, so we're going to turn this off one more time, put all the berries down and see what happens. So I have enough now. I was able to gather quite a bit. Little tip, these things are not fun to farm manually. So let's grab that, and we'll turn this off, plant them, flip it back on, and see how it works. Okay, so everything up top is working, but we still need to work out down here. I have a single belt spinning into 5 of these brass tunnels and the portable storage interface. I need to get the stuff out of here onto this one. These are set for round robin, splitting it into 5 of these mechanical belts here. And I needed to make some more chutes. So let's click down like this. And I think I can put andesite funnels going in. But I think I just grabbed the brass ones. You know what? We're making so much brass right now. This isn't a problem. It's not a problem. So we're just going to go ahead and put these down here. And, that is hard to do. Can I do that there? Okay. Being pushed. I should probably turn this off first. There we go. Okay. Now I think if I put the chute down here, what'll happen is they should start dropping down here, I think. And splitting out so we can see if that's working. I don't know. Oh, there they go. Okay. Are they being split? Okay, they are being split. I don't know if they'll be evenly or not, but they are definitely being split. I could make this a smart chute over here and have it just grab stacks at a time or whatever we want to do. It's weird that it keeps on trying to grab stuff, but it's not doing anything. Wonder what's happening. There it just goes spins. Okay, just drop some down there. Okay, yeah, it's definitely going through each one of these, so it did go in order. Yep, and they're going in here. Okay, great. Now we just need to get those profession cards, which we'll need coins for. And I think I can buy one of those and start getting some coins. But we don't have anywhere for the coins to go, so we're gonna have to have some way of getting the coins out of these machines. So I'm not sure how we're gonna do that just yet. But this part is working, and this is all I really wanted to do for today. Just make sure I got this automatic farm working. And it is working really well. So I think the next episode, what we're going to do is maybe layer this, get a couple of these going on top of here, just duplicate this maybe with the schematic cannon to bring this back up. And I want to see if I can get Dewey to come over and help me figure out how to get the coins, and we'll get the profession cards going. You know, I could probably get the profession thing going right now, at least for one of these. So let me see if I can get a farmer profession. I got the coins that I have 58, so this will be enough to get us the farmer profession. So we just need to go into quests here, and right here is the farmer profession. If you're looking for it, let me close this real quick here. It's on the side. If you go up to bulletin board, there you go, market, and then bulletin board, it's right here at the top. We can go ahead and grab that. I pinned it by accident. I'll take that one off. But let's go ahead and grab that. Well, I am for 30 coins. Submit. Okay, cool. I got the farmer card. So there it is in the thing down there, and I have 28 coins. So we should be able to get more coins, and we'll be able to buy enough of these farmer cards for each one of these. So we throw the farmer card in here. Is it right here? Yep. And there it's processing, and it's turning into coins. Perfect. So I can actually chuck the rest of these in here too. Those were the extra ones that I had from down below. Do that right there. Okay, and we're getting coins. And let's see. I have enough now to buy another one. So we can come back in here, and we'll get 2 of these. Just go on. Okay, another one. Come in here. Pop that in there. All right, so as I get coins, we will start converting these all in here. But like I said, we're gonna have to figure out some way of getting the coins out of these boxes. We have the power coming from below. We have this coming from here. I'm not sure. Maybe out the front, we have them come out, but that might mean some remodeling in here to figure that out. But for right now, I think that's all we're going to do for today. Yep, I'm standing up here on a pile of dirt. What can I say? I wanted to get up high so we could see both these things going here, but there's the factory that we did today. Here is the auto berry farm going. It's working great. Like I said, we can get a couple of those running, and we'll be producing tons of stuff, tons of coins in no time at all. But if you've enjoyed what you've seen today and would like to see more from the Dad's Guide in the future, you know what to do. Click that like button, smash the subscribe button, and press that notification bell. Like I said, next time we need to get Dewey over here and see if we can get all of this set up and the coins being extracted properly, so we don't run into a problem with the coins backing up and us not making as much as we possibly can, because this is the start of our money making operation here over in the joint production area. And also, if you can go over to Dewey's channel and tell him to start using this factory, because if you've watched his videos, he runs around always out of stuff, and guess what, we have stuff here. So tell him to come over to the joint factory and get what he needs out of these buildings. But until next time, this has been Dad's Guide. Bye for now.